Hey YouTube, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. Today in this video we're going to be looking at the Porsche 987. This is a Cayman here, but the video is also going to be applicable to the Boxster. So it's the Boxster and the Cayman 987. The 987 was produced, I think it was 2005 to 2012. And what we're going to be looking at specifically is hidden features, maybe some tips or some guides or things you just maybe didn't actually know about this car. At times you may think I am scraping the barrel a little bit, and I probably am, to be honest with you, because this car is not exactly filled with technology that the newer cars do have. But let's get into it and let's have a look at some of the things that you just may not know about this car. Actually, before we do that, make sure to hit that subscribe button and click the bell so you don't miss a single thing. You can also follow me on Instagram and on Facebook. Now, the first thing I want to tell you is that it's very common to think that these cars don't have fold-in mirrors. Well, actually they do. It's just a manual procedure. You'll notice that sometimes when you brush past the wing mirror, it springs back like that. What you need to do is fold it like that, keep a hold of it, and you'll see a little yellow tab here. Pull it away and then let the mirror go back in, and you'll see there that they are kind of half-ish fold-in mirrors. And then obviously when you come back to your car, just click it back out and the mirror will come back out just like that. Next up on this car is a feature called sleep mode. Sleep mode happens if you don't unlock the car for a period of 7 days or more. So let me show you what I mean by this. I've got the key here and I'm going to attempt to unlock the car. So I'm going to press the unlock button and we'll see that absolutely nothing happens. Try it again. Nothing's happening. The car is not unlocking. So what we can do is you can either put the key in the barrel and that will obviously unlock the car, or you can simply do one tap on that and then the car will now unlock. So it sends it into a sleep mode, which basically, I think it kind of like disables the central locking system, and the way to reactivate it is obviously putting the key in or just one tap on the handle, bring it up, and then it brings it out of sleep mode. So next up, when you're filling up with gas or petrol, it's very common to think that you need to unscrew this cap and then just dangle it like that. Actual fact, there's a little hook here and you can hook that on there like that while you're filling up. Very simple, and of course it stops any potential fuel from running down the bodywork of the car. So right now the car is actually locked. If we unlock the car like I'm going to do right now, and the doors aren't opened, or none of the boots are opened within 60 seconds of me unlocking the car will automatically lock again. So I'm just going to hang around for 60 seconds to see if the car locks itself again. So we've had 50 seconds now. I'm not touching any of the keys. 60 seconds exactly, and the car has locked again. I'm not sure if you heard that with the microphone, but look, if I try and open the door now, it's gone back to the lock position. Now, if you want to get access to either of the boots in this car, you normally rely on a button here at the front and a button here for the back. You can also do it via the keys, but what happens if the battery in the car is dead? You won't be able to open either of the boots with the key or either of these buttons here. There is a solution to that. Let me show you. So down in the driver's footwell, you will see this fuse box cover. Simply pull this fuse box cover out and you will see, we can just angle this around a little bit better, there's a little red thing here. Now normally it's a bit easier to pull out if you've got the fuse puller, but for some reason on this car I can't find it. But if we can manage to pull it out with our hands, what you will see on either side are electrical terminals. And you do need some sort of battery jump starter or additional battery to complete this task, but in essence you need to run a cable from your battery onto the terminals right there, and then the negative, you will pop that onto the body, something like that will be fine, and switch it on if it has an on button. That will get power to the car and allow you to sufficiently open up either of the boots. Now this is quite a heavy duty jump starter, but there are lots of other smaller products on the market which it might be worth keeping in your garage or wherever you keep your tools. Now, according to the manual of the car, if you lock the car with the key fob, you can't open the car from the inside, but you actually can. It's a little bit of false information. The first time when you try and open it, it won't do anything. So the door didn't open there. All you really need to do is let it fold back in, and then second time, it will. Alarm goes off as well. Now I do like the way this car looks with the spoiler up. As to whether or not I would have it permanently up when you're driving through town at slow speeds, maybe not so sure. But if you did want to do that and keep the spoiler permanently up, there is a way to do that. So we need to come back into the fuse box of the car, and it's row A, fuse 3. So I've half pulled it out already. It's this one here, it's a 15 amp fuse. So we get rid of that fuse, that will keep the spoiler up permanently. However, it does disable, and you do sacrifice the ability to open the rear boot. So you can see now that this just will not open, it's not clicking, whereas the front, you still get access to that at the front. So if you're happy to sacrifice the rear boot not opening, then by all means pull that fuse and you'll get your spoiler permanently up, and it'll stay up all the time. Now I'm actually quite amazed at how many people I speak to who don't know there is a hidden toolkit behind this panel right here. So we need to unscrew these caps to a point where this black panel will pull out. And what we have is a few bits and bobs in here. So this is your towing eye. Now we also have this little black box here. And in here you've got more tools. So you've got a wrench, and you've also got a screwdriver here. One end of it is a Phillips, one end is a flat. Now this tool here, this is what's going to allow you to actually remove the headlights. Let me show you. There we go, we can feel it's in now. And then what you can do is you can click it. And I'm not sure if you can see the edge of the headlight moving towards me as I twist this round. You should be able to pull it without damaging the bodywork, and there you can pull out the complete headlight. Really easy to do, and this is where you will change all of your bulbs as well. You'll remove these covers, and then finally we have a tyre sealing kit, which allows you to pump fluid inside the tyres in case you do get a flat tyre, to basically get you to the nearest garage or tyre centre. And finally, with this tool right here, you can access all of the main systems in this car, like airbags, ABS, PSM, transmission, engine, service reset and live data. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Now I'm going to put the link to this kit in the description below this video, but as I say, it's allowing us to diagnose DME, TCM, PSM, airbags, instrument clusters, air conditioning, and a lot more systems on this vehicle. So basically, if you get a fault code warning light, a fault code on the system, you can clear the fault code, clear the warning light, provided you have actually fixed the fault. Like I say, I'm going to put the link to this kit in the description below this video. Very handy for any Porsche owner to use, own and keep. Keep it in your glove box so you've always got it with you at all times. Trust me, at some point during your Porsche ownership, you will need access to one of these. And well, that's about all she wrote. I hope you've learned something from this video. Even if you've just learned one thing that you didn't know about this car, it'd be really good to hear from you. If you can put a comment in the box below, or indeed if you've got any other suggestions about, some more potential Easter eggs on this car that I haven't covered, by all means, please put a comment in the box below and let everybody know so we can all maybe get to know this car a little bit better. Like I say, I am clutching at straws a little bit. There isn't a great deal of tech on this car, so it is quite hard to find little Easter eggs like that. So I've done the best I can. Thanks again for watching. Please don't forget you can obviously like the video, subscribe to the channel, click the bell so you don't miss anything. You can also follow me on Instagram and on Facebook. Just search for TPN Rainmaker, you'll see me pop up. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.